Hey guys, I'm back today with my simple Ayurvedic deep conditioning routine. This is how I do my hair when I make my deep conditioning mask for growth. Right here, I am basically just looking over my hair to see where I have my trouble spots. Now, if you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe. For all my returning people, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you'll see how I obtain the maximum amount of growth using my deep conditioning cleanse here. Now, what I'm basically doing, I'm going over my hair. I'm looking for dry spots. I'm looking to see if I have any old crusty spots, flakes, matted hair. You can see right there, it's a little bit tangled, but that's okay. I deal with that all with my Ayurvedic deep conditioner. Now, the first thing I do is I wash my hair. I do use main choice, easy on the curls. I love how this does with my hair. So it starts off by, kind of getting all of the product that I've had for the week prior out of my hair. So I make sure I really run it through very well, hitting my edges a few times just to make sure I get all of the product off of my edges. I do use an extra oil, which we'll be talking about later on in my series on how I grew my edges back. But right now, let's just focus on where we are, and that is getting my scalp clean. I don't really worry about the actual hair. Right now, my main focus is my scalp. So I am basically scrubbing the shampoo through on my scalp. You'll see me pull my actual strands taut so that I am pulling them out the way and not matting the hair on top of the hair. So once I get that in and I massage it thoroughly, all the way, like I say, to the scalp, all over, this foams very well. I only did one pass with this shampoo, and as you can see, it looks good. It looks like it is doing something amazing with cleansing my hair without stripping it, so that's very important for me. So as I continue with this, I basically get ready for the next process, which is rinsing my hair. It is very important to go ahead and make sure you get all of the shampoo out your hair for your next step. And I rinse my hair very well, and I rinse it with extremely warm water. So right now I have not cranked that water up. However, just now I actually turned the water up, and I am really focusing on warming my hair as well as getting out the remainder of the shampoo. So that's basically what I'm doing here. Now, the next step I do is basically I crank up the water as hot as I can take it. That's what I'm doing now. And I'm kind of heating up my hair so that my deep conditioner can penetrate the strands, that the follicles are actually open and ready to receive this conditioner. As you can tell, I am not parting my hair in any way. I am basically just rubbing it on. It is a very smooth, thick conditioner. For mine, in my previous video, which I will link above, I did add a little oat milk to my process, only because I like the moisturizing effect. You may not want to add the oat milk. I love how it makes my hair feel. I center my hair with a part on each side, and you'll see me just making sure I center it, and I add a bit more conditioner. I just want to make sure that I get all those spots. And if you remember, this is where it had a bit more tangles, a bit more matting, and you'll see me, complete the same thing on the opposite side, making sure I hit those edges, because again, ladies and gentlemen, I have to make sure these edges grow. Okay, to know my story is to know that I do have alopecia on my edges, and they've never grown. I've never had edges. I've been open and honest about that from the beginning, and if you look back at any of my videos, you'll see I didn't have any edges. I'm separating again because that's where my trouble area is for the frizzing and the tangling, and I want to make sure I get conditioner on all of those strands. Again, this is a strengthening conditioner. This adds moisture. There is an amazing tingling sensation going on, and look at the edges. Look at those. I am so proud of my edges, y'all, to say that I didn't have any, and now they are almost as long as the rest of my hair. It is truly amazing. But this really penetrates the hair, especially with the hot water effect. So I just make sure I get this everywhere, and I let it do what it do. So I add a plastic bag on once my process is finished and I have all of the mask on, and I let my product stay on for a while. And I do have a conditioning cap that I turn on high, and in that process I basically let it sit on my hair for a full 2 hours. That's just me. You see me here, I'm coming back and I am rinsing my hair. I start off rinsing it with lukewarm water. And the funny part is, you see, I really don't want it to touch me. I don't like cold water, and I do this every time. So I'm basically rinsing it out with lukewarm water to start. And then you'll see me right here. I am basically cranking it up. Now I'm used to the water. It is on full blast, cold water, to rinse out my hair again so that I can shut those follicles and kind of, keep that moisture in my hair. This is what I do every time. The process is not long at all. It is very easy to do. You can do this not only with my Ayurvedic deep conditioner that I do this with almost any deep conditioner that I use. And it really works, y'all. So this is my steps. This is how I do it. This is what works for me. And if you haven't noticed, I have been maximizing my growth ever since. You will note that the back of my hair, again, is still extremely long. The front, because of my hair growth issues, the alopecia I have, look at the length. The front is still not as long as the back. So I basically keep trimming. I'm trying to give the front an opportunity to catch up. It probably will never catch up, but I am hopeful, and I know the back grows long, especially with what I do to my hair at this point, okay? So once I've gotten it all cooled down, my next step is how I deal with it. Look at the separation in the curls. I don't have any of those tangles anymore. My hair is very moisturized and the curls are separating easily. And this is exactly what I wanted it to do. This is mega growth. This is maximizing my growth. This is strengthening my hair. This is adding moisture, health, and vitality. This is how I pinned up my hair at night, and I don't do anything to the very ends. I will cover it with a cap, but that's about it, y'all. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and find me on my social media networks, which is my Snapchat and my Facebook. You'll find it listed right here. I'll see you soon. Bye.